One thing about Yahweh, yeah, you don't play by his anointing, yeah, straight up, yeah, we chose. So in this season right here, we ain't fumbling none, Lord, we get it all. Believe that, hey, all praise to the Most High. Fresh, get applied to my enemies. That bill, under the God of my enemy. I gave my whole life, I gave my whole life. I was over, I had to fight them. Going in sight, never thought I'd be dead. We set fire to them. You try to get in my head, but they know you be there. So I cut off my dreams. You need me, ain't no more in this game. For the spirit of fear. Oh yeah. The pose for the strap. I know them in prayer. I never give a care. Just wanna see that door. Try to send a piece every time I step on. Going y'all ain't in the midst. Things gonna get in order. Fresh, get applied to my enemies. That bill, under the God of my enemy. Anything that's not a y'all, it's your not get stepped on. Set a place to anything that look move or step on. Fresh, get applied to my enemies. That bill, under the God of my enemy. Ain't no on that time, hey, we stand alert, you feel me? We moving in stealth, believe that we up.
Come on. Are you serious? Yo.
Bless.
Yo, let's go. Give me 1 second. Man, the Wi-Fi disconnected in the middle of something. Alright. Well, the Wi-Fi did get disconnected. The bill was paid.
One thing about Yahweh,
The bill was paid. In Jesus' name, amen. Kingdom.
straight up, we chose. So in this season right here, we ain't fumbling none, Lord, we get it all. Believe that, hey, all praise to the Most High. Fresh, get applied to my enemies. That bill, under the God of my enemy. I gave my whole life, I gave my whole life. I was over, I had to fight them. Going in sight, never thought I'd be dead. We set fire to them. You try to get in my head, but they know you be there. So I cut off my dreams. You need me, ain't no more in this game. For the spirit of fear. Oh yeah. The pose for the strap. I know them in prayer. I never give a care. Just wanna see that door. Try to send a piece every time I step on. When y'all ain't in the midst, things gonna get in order. Fresh, get applied to my enemies. That bill, under the God of my enemy. Anything that's not a y'all, it's your not get stepped on. Set a place to anything that look move or step on. Fresh, get applied to my enemies. That bill, under the God of my enemy. Ain't no on that time, hey, we stand alert, you feel me? We moving in stealth, believe that we up. Fresh, get applied to my enemies. That bill, under the God of my enemy. So hey, anything that's of y'all, we moving it. Anything that ain't, it's hotter. Thinking back on the times I didn't align with the shit. All I want to make, had that overline on my head. But this shit, every bit of my eyes, I'm down for this shit. That's the news. I'm feeling, I can feel it in the atmosphere. You can fight us when I'm strong. Hit my knees and bow my head. All I can do it on my own. Rather you get to you.
Hey, this is Vincent Andrews, y'all. Concrete Beef. Y'all know who this is. VA. Oh, we finna go live on Instagram too.
Apply pressure with the word that it means. It's long as it's on me. When the war came in on me, broken on my blessing when he told me. Swore to the spirit when I signed this game. I'm black on sight, we sing. Look down with the word I'm slaying. I can't hold back all these angels. Lord, you are great and safe. On the Lord, you are great and safe. He's by your side. I'm about what on me. Yelling, send with love, ain't my only. Isolated, feeling God is pleased with me. Oh, me. Case this is for you know he love you. Don't you realize that you cold? You could have been under a tub. Ain't no one sleeping on the club. See, that's the problem. We ungrateful. And forget about the small things. Made us in his image for our likeness. So we may rule over all things. God said, let us make man in our image. After our likeness. Let them have dominion over the fish of the sea. Let's get it. In the street, Lord, with no sleep. When my heart hit me, when they eat me, give it to the when you sow what you reap. Attack from the enemy, you can't see. Don't fight, just stay when we creep. Don't say that, so fine, I'm king. Lord, I call, give it on me. Apply pressure to the word that it means. When it's long, it's on me. When the war came in, on me. Okay, on my blessing, when it's on me. Swore to the spirit when I signed this king. I'm like on sight, we sing. Look down with the word I'm slaying. I can't hold back all these angels. Lord, you are.
Hey y'all, welcome to On the Porch Podcast. Grind season in the building, building kingdoms, leaving dinner tables. How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? How y'all living?
Yeah, so we chilling. We outside, baby. The south side, baby. What's
Hey
up?
y'all,
What's up? What's up?
hey y'all gotta welcome back, get to know my co-host again. Do y'all know who this is? Who is this guy? Where has he been?
Yeah, so I was getting life together, y'all.
Yeah,
But
we don't want to hear
hey,
it.
I figured out how to do that too. What you was doing with the cutting up of the videos.
Huh?
I figured out how to do that, cutting up the videos and all that.
Okay.
So
How
yeah.
you how you doing? How you feeling?
I'm good, I'm great. Definitely. We happy today, you know.
We should be happy every day.
That part. Well, I know that part, but every day don't work like that, but today is definitely working. I could not wait actually for this. I took a nap earlier just so I could wake up.
Hey, I like all the videos that you clipped.
You know what I mean? Listen, I'm gonna try to do like 10 a day. I'm gonna just pay for this thing so then they give me like 3,600 hours, and then just start doing that, pushing it out
You need
on
to
all.
upload it to YouTube on the shorts.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
All
That's the
right.
next move. You know what I
But
mean?
yeah, we're gonna go and get into it. I had to get a little like I want to play music, but I'm tired of that copyright. So now that I got more of the you know what I'm saying, uplifting music, and then I got Misfits music and Money Ray, and
Mm-hmm.
they let me play it. So it's not like I just come on, I'm talking. I give people a chance because sometimes I understand some people be like, oh, let me go catch my favorite show. You feel me? But
Real rap, and then they can't even hear it because it's on mute. That's how
but
they do. They take.
but yeah.
But at least now you got some good. Let you got some licensed music or unlicensed music, however way it works. But now you ain't got to worry about it. And it's gonna be popping. It's gonna make people pop. They're gonna be like, "Whose song is that? Who was that? That's not Young Jeezy. That's somebody else. That's Misfit Easy. That's not
But
Young Jeezy. That's Misfit Easy. You feel me?
all
So
right, so we're gonna get into the topic. I ain't gonna stay on too long. I kind of had a long day, but
okay.
productive, and I'm ready to get into the information that I received today. Like I tapped in with the guy who makes my beats for the podcast, and he's also my military brother, just like counselor, like confident. I can talk to him about anything, and like he has yet to show his face. That's why be mindful of who's in your back corner, in your background, that it's not always looking for praise, because that is the friend that you need. When I tell you that
Mm,
he is the reason why I am here today. Like I had a conversation with him, and he
that's
kept
gangster.
He kept saying, "Yo, everything that you're saying." He said, "Yeah, notice that you said last year." He said, you were this person last year. Everything that you have accomplished or everything that you were doing wrong that you have acknowledged, it was last year. You are no more." So that was something that I needed because I'm not always perfect, but I'm purpose. So with that being said, just be mindful. Be mindful of how you treat your brother and your friend in any circumstance when they're down, when they're up. Because it goes to say, Obadiah 10, for violence against your brother Jacob, shame shall cover you, and you shall be cut off forever. In the day that you stood on the other side, in the day that strangers carried captive his forces, when foreigners entered his gates and cast lots for Jerusalem, even you were as one of them. But you should have not gazed on the day of your brother in the day of his captivity, nor should you have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction, nor should you have spoken proudly in the day of distress. You
Right.
should you should not have entered the gate of my people in the day of their calamity. Indeed, you should not have gazed on their affliction. I don't even have to go any further because basically, like I was getting upset about who had done me wrong, but I failed to realize there once was a man in the land of us whose name was Job, and that man was perfect and upright because he lived uprighteous and one that feared God and hated evil. Those who don't understand. She said, "I'm not perfect." Okay. So listen, for those of you that don't get it, I'm on a mission. You in the way if you turn your back.
Yo, right. Yo, you helping people out here. You saving lives for real. You saved mine.
I'm not even there because I was doing it the wrong way, and I was confirmed of that today. Like that's why I'm so amped. Like I wanted to do it so fast, and I wanted to do it how I wanted to do it. Even though my goal wasn't money, my goal still was time and how I wanted it. And it is not my way if I'm doing it for the people. It's all purpose. It's all aligned. So before I can be perfect for people, I have to be perfect for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Then Job arose, tore his robe, and shaved his head, and he fell to the ground and worshiped. See, I've been having arguments and conversations that I shouldn't have because I was on the wrong mission. I was letting my perfection and my goals outweigh my purpose. And my purpose is no time. There's no time in what you have to do. You just have to do it.
Bluetooth is disconnected.
So like I'm going back and forth with people that I shouldn't be because then it says in Daniel 6:4, then the other administrators and high officers began searching for some fault in the way Daniel was handling government affairs, but they couldn't find anything to criticize or condemn. He was faithful, always responsible, and completely trustworthy.
Right.
This goes back to when I ask y'all, what am I doing wrong? Like when I say, when I tell you my mission, I tell you my purpose, I tell you why I started 1 year ago, and I was so confused on what I was saying, and you kept saying, no, no, you're right, you know exactly what you're saying, but see, I didn't see sight because I was so blinded by the circumstance, or I was listening to the world. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I had to like take a step back and see things not for what I wanted them to be, but for what they really were. Like, and as cliche as that may sound, but that hurts because seeing things for what they really are, meaning owning up some debts. It meaning letting some people go. It meaning saying how you feel to people you love that's gonna hurt their feelings, but there's no other way.
Mm. Right. That part.
So it's like people always say you can't worry about what people say, or you can't worry about how people feel. Yeah, you can and you can't, because at the end of the day, all that revolves around how people feel. Like, you're only going to find that out by caring about how people feel about you, because as long as you don't care and the time doesn't matter where it comes in where they have to show that they care, then you'll never get to that point.
No.
So it's kind of you know what I'm saying? But
Like a paradox.
yeah.
It's a paradox type time. Yep. But
So
you got a slip in it. You can get out of it though.
but
It's
there's
not an infinite loop.
always positive. You got to learn how to turn that around. And that's
Like
why I talk about these things, because if you don't have that light or that person that will guide you, just, not in the direction of evil when you're
mm-hmm.
broke or when you're
Mm-hmm.
hungry, you know what I'm saying? Then you're lost.
I
You're
mean,
lost.
listen, and even sometimes if a person looking good and they got everything and they smelling good and things is going good for them, sometimes it's everything okay. You feel me? For real. Cause you never know. All that might just be a facade.
Listen, my pastor said that. He said, yo, he said, he was like, he was going on the road. He said, yeah, I see you over there looking good. You come in here, everything just put together from head to toe. He said, I know you ain't got it all together. I
You
thought,
know it.
he said, y'all thought I was going somewhere else with that.
Mm-mm.
But listen, on a lighter note, we're going to talk about some positivity. Like, um I've been doing a lot of research, and it's based off of, like, hey grandma, that's my grandma. that's
Hello.
that's like Florida.
Yo,
You heard
I
me?
was listening. Uh-uh.
I said, funny thing, I wonder if that's my sister typing for her though, like my grandma.
Oh, okay. That's what's
but
up though. That's gangster.
but
Tell her she can talk to text. She can talk to text. What she talking about?
I know she on Facebook. She
Oh,
diva,
oh.
she diva drama queen. Yeah, yeah, she up there. But
Solid.
I have a few slides to go over, and listen, it's not the best slide, but it's like it's a real image of, because it was flooding real bad this weekend, and I looked up storm shelters, how many we had in my county, and there was 40, but zero were open. That's the same. That's the same look.
What they waiting for? No,
That's
they
what I.
waiting for Noah Ark. What they waiting for?
So here was just a brief chart and a website. So if you're in the state of Alabama and, like, you're homeless, or you don't, or you're in the middle of like a road trip and you don't have anywhere to go, just be mindful of these places that you can go to, the sites, and that it has all the counties. I know you probably can't see, like, but that's the link to the website,
Mm-hmm.
and everything. But yeah, and that's just
www.jeffcoma or jeffcoema.org/storm. What is that right there?
dash
Dash
shelters.
dash
Dash.
SHELTERS. I was like, is that an asterisk or is that something? But yeah.
Yeah. So that's just it was just crazy, because I looked up I was looking up something. I don't know what made me, because I said that I have to become more informative and help people because of the type of audience that I have. I know they're traveling. I know that some people don't always make it known of where they can go in case of an emergency. So,
Mm-hmm.
like there's an
Right.
exit, like there's an exit door in the seminar where here's a, like, emergency building in the state of Alabama. So
Hmm.
uh,
That's gangster. Thank you very much. That's gonna make
uh,
me want to look up more and see what we got for little FEMA camps or whatever.
I'll probably have like at least 80 because the population is like deeper. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
y'all might you may have more counties or cities. I'm not sure,
But
and that'll be something for you to look up though.
we don't be having too many floods though, because
Oh, and for my sister for organized beauty, she in case you're looking for your storm shelter, the near like I think the nearest one near you is like on Highway 5 is that area. So I'm not sure. Highway 5 can run a long way, but that's just for your information.
you're right. But your soul needs to be renewed by the word of God.
I was trying to figure out what she was referring to when I said I was talking so fast. All right,
Life.
all right, yeah, right. So yeah, but Don Tripp said that I'm on a mission you in the way if you turn your back in that song, and it just like when I used to listen to like when I used to try to find uplifting rap,
Yeah,
like
trip.
that was him, and he enlightened me to like get into my you know what I'm saying my spiritual side
Yeah,
more
creative and spiritual. Right.
because he started saying stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Like so, just had to
And
get.
it's just so calm. Like he don't got to be hype about it. He just say it, and you like, wait, what? What is he thinking about when he's not rapping? Because he obviously is intelligent, which is a good thing. That's why
Um,
when I was watching all the past videos, and I was just like, yo, I sound drunk as heck. I'm slurring.
hey, that's crazy because we were having a conversation. The guy who makes my beats, shout out to So Southern Hits,
Mm.
but Lido 205. Just and shout out to everybody that has put in on the Porch podcast and Grind Season movement. Just we because we are building kingdoms, leaving dinner tables. Like I have an announcement to make. I'm not going to say it yet, but we'll get there. It's just like um, when you start believing in yourself more and you understand that your actions are a complete trigger to your thoughts and vice versa, then you understand that you are in complete control of everything. You are in control of everything around you. But once you allow yourself to like react as a person that is not in control, that's when you lose your leadership. Like, have you ever thought about that?
Hmm.
As long as you stand in who you believe, or stand for what you know, and you could be scared as heck inside, but as long as you don't show a side of fear,
Hmm. Well, right.
you can't. People think you can't. Like people, they give up. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
So you have to be that same way when it comes to building who you are. Do you agree? Like,
oh yes.
like it doesn't matter if you believe in what I believe in. You have to respect how I got here. I don't have to
Mm.
tell you how I got here. You just need to respect how I got here if you love me.
Okay.
No?
No, I think that's real.
All right, but
That's really real.
we're gonna talk about
That's
money a
it.
little bit. We're gonna talk about money a little bit and the link is in the hold on one second, let me clear this up. The link is up there. What will replace traditional capitalism? This first of all, this was made in 2020. This article was made in 2020. A good deal of what you're about to read, excuse me, A good deal of what you're about to read will sound impossible given today's political climate. The reason being that more so than the previous chapters in this Future of the Economy series, this final chapter deals with the unknown in an era in human history that has not present an era many of us experience in our lifetimes. Listen, this was noted years ago. This chapter explores how the capitalist system we've all come to depend on will gradually evolve into a new rhythm. Talk about the trends that will make this change inevitable, and we'll talk about the higher level of wealth this new system will bring about for mankind. Are you with me?
Yes.
Okay. Accelerated change leads to seismic and global economic instability. But before we delve into the optimistic future, it's important we understand the gloomy near future transition period we'll all live through between 2020 to 2040. To do this, let's run through an overly condensed recap of what we've learned in this series so far. Okay, so over the next 20 years, a considerable percentage of today's working age population will head into retirement. Simultaneously, the market will see significant advances into robotics and artificial intelligence systems at year over year. The future labor shortage will also contribute to this marching technological development as it will force the market to invest in the new labor saving technologies and software that will make companies more productive, all while reducing the total number of human workers they need to operate, or more likely by not hiring new replacement human workers after existing workers retire. Does this sound familiar so far?
Yo, this
Yo,
is everything is
okay.
coming around in full circle. Everything is full circle.
Okay, so once invented, each new version of these labor-saving technologies will filter throughout all industries, displacing millions of workers. And while this technology unemployment isn't anything new, it's the accelerating pace of robotic and AI development that's making this change difficult to adjust to. One more slide on this because like I had this for a while. I've sat on this because I didn't want to, but now I am. Okay.
Hmm.
Ironically, once enough capital is invested into robotics and AI, we will once again see a surplus of human labor,
Yep. Hmm.
even while factoring in the smaller size of the working age population. This makes sense given the millions of people technology will force into unemployment and underemployment. The nonprofit movement. Okay, a surplus of human labor in the market means more people will compete for fewer jobs. This makes
Yep.
it easier for employers to suppress pay or freeze salaries.
Yep. They can do whatever they want now.
In the past, okay, so don't quit your job without a plan or a business plan for that matter. Okay. Such conditions would work to also freeze investment into new technologies since cheap human labor used to always be cheaper than expensive factory machines. But in our brave new world, the rate that robotics and AR are progressing means they will become cheaper and more productive than human workers, even if said humans worked for free.
Hmm.
By the late 2030s, the unemployment and underemployment rates will become chronic. Wages will flatline across industries, and the wealth divide between the rich and poor will grow increasingly severe. He who is first will be last, and he who is last will be first. Consumption spending will falter, debt bubbles will burst, economies will freeze, the electorate will be pissed.
Yeah. Well, So the
You
thing
back?
that I think about, I mean, I think about that. I think that can happen, but there's different things that can happen. So there was one person that was saying that they was talking about giving the city, everybody in the city that's a citizen, a certain amount of money because their jobs are getting taken away by the AIs. And since the AIs are working for free, meaning that the city is getting paid for it still, right? The government's still getting paid for it. So all the companies that hire those, it's like a fund some kind of way. They trying to figure out on how, the McDonald's, they only have one person, and then the rest is just robots. That McDonald's owner is going to have to put to a fund that goes to basically like, like a stimulus to the whole neighborhood. Now it might be everybody get $300 a month. It could be getting $30 a month. It could be whatever, depending on how big that the place is and incorporated. And but what jobs are we going to do? If my thing is, if they are taking our jobs, that gives us more time to create new ones and other
Deep.
ways to make money.
Now you see why I want to build kingdom and leave dinner tables because like this is the thing. Back in the day is what we need to go to, other than the fact that we're not in slavery. We are in control. We are the slave owners. We are
Hmm.
in. We have to take back what we already what we already own mentally. Like it's the work that we don't want to do. Like because we think that we owe it. We think. I mean, we think that it's owed to us, or we deserve it, or we're already tired. But
It's
once you,
it's the discipline, the entitlement,
it's the obedience. No, it's
hmm
it's the
the lack
lack.
of discipline.
The lack. Look, we said it the same.
You know what I mean?
But so
It's time
um,
to wake up and do something. That's
it,
right.
you know how it's like it's oh I'm not perfect. I'm purpose. That's VA. He got a song, a whole little song about it, and it's like it flows into everything that I have. So I'm gonna find it and then I'll play it for my sister. But long story short, the back to what we were saying, like once you know right from wrong, how much longer do you allow yourself to witness others
Yo, I don't
to
know. Listen, this is what I want to say about that because I was just having this contemplate this shit in my head just now. I was like, yo, everybody is different. So let's just say, I'm gonna just use the name Jesus, bless. But I'm gonna say like Jesus come down to somebody and he tell them, yo, do this. This is the right way. This is the wrong way. That person can't handle it. Jesus
out.
has to tell him about Satan, has to tell him about, hell and all that. Like, you know what I mean? He has to learn about that in order for him to do good. For me,
It's
when
like
I
right
get told do
anymore.
this,
It's not much so. It's like it's not. I'm not a Christian. It's not religion. It's like who are you as a spirit, as an individual? Like when you look
yeah,
at yourself in the mirror and your reflection, what is your reflection? So when it comes to looking at it as a spiritual, like can you look at yourself, you know what I'm saying, and then go and try to uplift others in your spirit that you're in.
exactly, and that's yep, that's right. And it's like I'm more of a person where I'm like I don't do right because of of hell. I don't do right because of the law, right? I don't do right because of I might get fired from my job. I do right because it's right. You feel me? And
Right.
if I make a mistake, then there's gonna be somebody else that can help do that. That's gonna be doing right to help me with my, you know what I mean, what I got going on to forgive
That's
me for my mistake.
yeah, yeah, the person's supposed to understand, like they're supposed to uplift you. And but if we, like I said, if we all down and we all broke, we all depressed, I'm gonna need some new friends.
What the hell? Cry me a river.
And I don't mean,
Oh.
and I don't mean broke as man what we got in our pocket. I mean if we're all thinking like things won't get better, then
Mhm.
then you know what I'm saying. And if you're looking down on me thinking I won't get better while you're up, I don't need you. I don't need you around anyway because I've seen people plenty of times down, never judge, help them out, You get down one time because they're depending on you to be up, but you fail one time. Now all they know is that you are a failure, and then they just expecting you to fail. But like my pastor said today, you take 6 steps and you laugh. No matter what somebody is trying to deny you of your purpose, just say 6 steps away from them.
Mm-hmm.
Or you keep taking 6 steps toward where you got to go. Or count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out loud. They're gonna think you crazy.
Look, I just took 12 steps to the bar.
No, you didn't. You went back. You went there and back.
They said you need a 12-step program. I said, okay, it's gonna take me. I made sure it took me 12 steps because it's right on the corner. I did 1 and I jumped 2.
Well, with that being said, we're gonna take a quick break and listen to "Purpose Not Perfect." Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. Right.
12 big steps.
This boy is crazy. All right.
And I know that it's a lot that y'all ain't talking to, you know what I'm talking about? I know I ain't perfect, but hey, on purpose, believe that, you feel me? So hey, God's sovereign, so hey, he already knew. Let's go.
Came in this world alone, with no intentions on being chose. Plucked out my reasons with heavy smoke, and it headed to the heavy low.
So right now, Father, y'all wait. You say that your yoke is easy and your burden's so light. So right now, we apply that word right now in the name of Jesus. But just to be honest, I'm proud of myself. Put all my traumas on everybody else. Knowing that I'm gonna expect it to pass. Cheating on life or relations with health. With none of the knowledge, I thought I was safe. Comfortable like, why I need to be safe. And I know I'm not perfect, I'm covered by grace. Which one that cost me my soul in the grave. Pleading with Jesus for way of his hate. Then you were calling me into a cave. Rejecting the Lord to return the pain. Can't look back, I was fanning the flames. No longer bound, but missing the train. How do I know that he called me by name? Having these thoughts, I didn't know what to say. Came around the street like, look, give me the way. Look in the mirror, son, you not the same. You come up on me, which is why you were trying. So instead of the pressure, you need the pain. You want me to move while I'm still in my pain. You thought you could do it with you ain't but singing right to you ain't what you pay. If you take your eyes off me, my son, you gon' stay.
Taking care of business on my own, but I came so much struggle. Sometimes we need to be alone. Really recognizing who love you, but it hurt me. Call the pressure on, and all you wanna do is suffer. Trying to heal my praying for so long, but with the feelings we tough. In this world alone, we no intentions on being chose. Blocked out my reasons with heavy smoke. What you say? Headed to the heavy low.
So right now, Father God, we block out every idol, Father God, that's trying to get in the way of you, you know? I know we not perfect, but hey, we still purpose. But you wanna hear from Father, I can't lie. Seeing the greater in front of my eyes. Praying and thinking, Lord, don't let me die. It's so much I gotta get right. Pouring my heart out and not sabotage. None of the blessings you placed in my life. Because for me, it's easy to take part in while I let opportunities pass me by. Sitting in the corner when deep in the night. Taking these showers to see you and cry. Time after time I be praying for signs. When all I wanna know am I. Then you confirm to me, Lord, that I'm fine. And trust me, I get it, don't worry, I try. I guarantee you on the mountain too high. Work on me to get the word in the fire.
So right now, Lord, I give you all of me, you know? Not many can do it, but hey, we're gonna endure to the end. Believe that. All praise to the Most High.
I gotta get one more song. Oh,
That joint was official.
we all gotta get one more song, so I can eat my dinner real quick.
Solid.
I'm saying, like, what you worried about? Hey, I just wanna let you know, hey, all well, you feel me? Ain't no need to worry about nothing. Ain't no need to be discouraged about nothing. Hey, all well, all well, all well. The blessings keep on flowing in. The well stream will never end. How you keep it flowing like that? We so we get it right. The blessings keep on flowing in. The well stream will never end. How you keep it flowing like that? We so we get it right back. Glory be to God. Oh Lord, how divine. I'm always on time. Rip is known, I know it's mine. He's so blessed, like a nine. Keep me up and never die. When he do it, he provides. On my knees, multiply. Drop the seed on my mind. What I will, won't try. Eat the coon, eat the prize. Sow the seed and multiply. Touching the breeze, side by side. All praise the most high. Abundantly, he promised me that we shall live and I die. Closet prayers came alive in secrecy. Teary eye, but I tip, I cry. He did it for me, I ain't lying. Step by step, up I climb. Ain't no getting left behind. In the mirror, blessed inside. And never make I pressurize. Watch your flex, I keep my flesh. Crucified, by myself. Angel slime, working with it, ain't no pride. Hope my faith won't be my eyes. Holy Spirit, God inside. The blessed keep on flowing in. The well stream will never end. How you keep it flowing like that? We so we get it right back. The blessed keep on flowing in. The well stream will never end. How you keep it flowing like that? We so we get it right back. Blessed be our God, who can even knock the odds. I done seen them move mountains running to our Lord. Ain't nothing that's too hard for the Almighty God. Think of mine, heard of Moses, OC, he departed. Amos 9 and 13, it's time for the harvest. It's for the boys who been calling them man. Don't he forgot, and I hope you still in position and ain't done got out of posture because all that it costs to prepare you for where he brought you. The blessings keep on flowing in. The well stream will never end. How you keep it flowing like that? We so and get it right back. The blessings keep on flowing in. The well stream will never end.
Man.
We so and get it right back.
Alright. Hey, we missed you. We missed you.
I missed y'all. Thank y'all. Listen, I had to come back. It was crazy. It was rocky. I missed y'all though. I was watching y'all was helping me.
You tried to get away from me.
Yeah, a little bit. Not because it was. I just had to get. I don't know. I had to hear the positivity, but not directed to me at the time because it was more.
You had to be the positivity.
Right. You know what I mean? I had to roll out like
the positivity when we met.
I know, but when something just happened, and it was just like I was just like, "Yo, everything is."
Oh no! You gotta practice what you preach.
I know that part, right? That's why I was like, "What in the world?"
That's my dad's favorite song by Barry White.
Practice what you preach.
Hey,
looking nice in that red hat. Fresh. Thank you very much. You can run, but you can't. No, I can't. People was hitting me up like, you better go over there right now. I was like, oh my goodness. Misfits was like, go over there. Yo, dude, look good with that red hat. Thank you. Yo, it's all love, y'all. Thank you. We making it about. I didn't do nothing too crazy. You know, it's Ill's Will's Watusi, and that's Ill Will with two Z's, and it's spelled ILLZWILLZ. I'm what you would call the North Philly Peace Park, North Philly Peace Park poets. Now, if you were to come down to the North Philly Peace Park, you might hear a poem like such. You feel me? Should we do this poem right now? What happened?
And I'm coming in May.
Yes. Oh yeah. No. Yo, May is gonna be crazy from May 1st all the way to the end of May. Yo, I just bought my children $300 worth of supplies for the garden, even though they stole my scooter. I didn't tell them.
What can I do? What can I do to prepare for when I get there? Bring the pearl. No, I'm talking about like what do you need? What do the kids need already that I could send you that we can work on or stuff? What more is that something that we need to talk about personal or something you can disclose? Like what do we, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Yeah. So right now, what I'm doing is like, so I bought them these aprons. So you might can help with in this type of situation. I bought them these aprons, and I'm putting the park on it, and I'm gonna put their name on it, and I'm gonna tell them, listen, you better not leave with the apron dirty, and you better not come back with the apron. You better not leave with the apron clean, and you better not come back with the apron dirty. You feel me? And
Okay.
on that type time, but
What
towards the end of it, huh?
what is okay? And the apron is for gardening only, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's going. Yeah, that's their thing. But they don't have like no shirts or no like. Let
So
me see.
it's
Like,
so it's storage or lockers or cubby hole or something. Is that an issue as to why they have to take them home?
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Because right. But at the same time, I want them to take them home because I want them to be responsible for it. It's like a uniform.
Okay, so is there like a $2 fee if they need a new one?
No, I'll just give it to them. I'm the one that's paying for them. Ain't no fee. Should it be? No, I can't take no money from these kids. Are you
No,
crazy?
no, what you do? You write out a piece of paper because you said you're holding them responsible, and
Yes,
you have like garden
I like
dollars,
your point.
or you get what I'm saying, and
Right.
then like they owe you, they keep this money that like they earned, or you start off with a certain bank of the paper money. You get what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
you owe me $2 because you lost your apron. It's not real, but it's real life.
So how about I do this though? I'm gonna do this 'cause I now as you talking, my gears is turning. I'm gonna put them on wheelbarrow duty, something like that. Like, was
Yeah,
you better take this wheelbarrow from here to over there and then back over here, like something like that. Like, you feel me? On like give them a duty instead of making them
okay.
pay for with money because
You
this
also
is
have
this is still a projects.
you also have to be mindful of what tools it is because you don't want the same thing as with money. You don't want with you had my out there sweating and picking cotton
Listen,
and
hey, and that's what
and they weren't even
that
out there.
is okay with me. That is okay with me. They can say that all they want. They can say that all they want. That is okay with me. I'm cool with that. I'm just, but I definitely, but there should be a consequence for it because why would I put it up there and be like this is what it should be, and then when people come back with it being dirty, then you feel me, and I don't do nothing like so. Yeah, I didn't think about that part yet, but they didn't get them yet. I'm gonna pass them out to them and tell them to pick what color they want, and then they're gonna give them to me. And this whole week, I'm gonna just be making their shirts because this is on every Tuesday. So, but we just got a lot of different things. So, whew, I don't
Okay.
know, but definitely some love or just some, you know what I mean? Just come through with the 1-2. When you come through, you'll see. When you come, you'll see what's needed. You feel me? That's how it goes. When you come, you'll see what's needed.
Okay.
But yeah, that's
All
how
right.
it goes. And over time, I'll tell you. But right now,
There
we
are
got it good.
there are
Hmm?
many like Job who lives the story untold, but when God says speak, whatever color y'all want to argue about, it's black, white, or Asian. I'm gonna speak. Okay, because we have to.
Mm,
Have to. I said this because we have to get past.
I'm pro community.
We have no. We have no. I'm saying this as everybody. Like
Hmm.
everybody. We have to get past. Um, like I'm trying to find the best way to say this because like I love white people.
Just categories, stereotypes.
I love white people. I love black people. I love Asian people. Okay, so this is the thing. Um, I don't care what color you are. I care how righteous you are. Like, and
Hmm.
that's just point blank. So everything is not a person's fault. You have to be accountable for what you allow. You have to be accountable for what you presented. You have to be accountable for what you did while you were angry. You have to be accountable.
Yes. Hmm.
Ty
You're
Tribbett
all right.
always say, turn your victim. Don't be a victim. Turn it into a victory. Yo,
Oh wow, that's crazy. What in the world? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who? Hey yo, listen. I said we ain't playing no Jeezy. We playing Misfit Easy.
Yay!
Hey, you already know. What's up with
I
y'all?
told
I'm
you he hit
sorry.
me up the other week. He was like, get your ass over there to the porch.
Hey, you already
Man,
know.
so good.
You said it like that.
Probably not like that, but that's how. Listen, when people talk to me, I add stuff to it. You feel me? I had put energy to it. You feel me?
But
But to me, it's
listen,
like, yo, get your ass over there. Where you been at? And I was like, damn.
hey, but I gotta get in on the 16-year-old teacher though. Here she go. Hold on, let me
I think I seen
A
that.
teacher. But what? But why? Okay, that's good. What y'all think? Young teachers is good. What is
listen.
she teaching on?
Okay, before receiving from
I'm not
Langston,
against it.
listen. She also received 2 associate degrees, one from Langston and a second from Oklahoma City Community College. So she was now the holder of 3 college degrees. Unlike many other juniors and seniors in high school, Muhammad had begun taking dual enrollment classes and earning college credits way before receiving her diploma. She revealed it took 2.5 years for all the degrees.
So she got all her degrees in 2.5 years.
All right, weeks after Shania Muhammad, her younger brother Elijah Muhammad Jr. follows in her footsteps, bro. This is genius. It is getting both his high school diploma and his associate's degree at 13 years old. After getting her third degree, Muhammad revealed she was preparing to publish a book titled Read, Write, Listen. 15 in college, how I did it. Um, At 15, Muhammad graduated as a Bachelor of Arts scholar from Langston, and along with this achievement, she also made history as the youngest person to ever graduate from the HBCU. Where he go? He popped in and popped out. 16-year-old Shania Muhammad is going viral again as she documents her life as the youngest full-time salary teacher in the U.S. who also happens to hold 3 degrees. In May 2023, Muhammad first went viral as she made history at just 15 years old. At the time, she was graduating from Langston University with 4.0 GPA, the highest in her class, even alongside her 2 siblings. I need to be in that family, bro. Did you know
Yo,
about
that's
them?
no, I didn't know about that. But what do you think about with young teachers? Like I don't know what she's teaching. I'm with it, and I do know young teachers is good. You know what I mean? But that was a thing like where them young teachers be just letting people get away with stuff. But I'm pretty sure she probably gonna be like a elementary school teacher type time.
She teach.
So
She teach the 3rd grade, I think.
okay, yeah. So yeah, you can do that. But at 16, teaching the 3rd grade, wow, that's crazy.
But the thing is, though, um, you don't know what type of discipline she has. It's rare, but like you said, it's her purpose, and it's
Hmm.
and it and it's in her look. Ain't no telling what type of Michael Jackson experiment, the son, the brother, the daddy. You get what I'm saying? Like they are probably are trained. They are made for this.
Hmm. No,
So
yeah, like you said, they whole family like that comes from.
and,
Yep, that comes from keeping from the.
and look, it don't help that last name Muhammad.
But you know what? I bet you this. You know what? People like that. Ask them where they TVs at in their house. How many TVs they got in their house? What kind
Bro,
of music do they listen to? Like that's where it really boils down to because the parents wasn't sitting watching TV while the kids was. Oh, you got your homework done? Okay, is it done? All right, cool. They wasn't. They was actually involved, putting them into different things. Socially, mentally, and all that. So, like that's great parenting. Like that's great parenting right there. You feel me? That she's a savant, but at the same time, that's all parents work right there. The parents need to be right behind her in every picture. Like, yup. No, not really, but you know what I mean.
that's probably what's. But man, ain't no telling what type of support. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we don't know if that girl happy or not.
Well, I would say that she's happy because she didn't experience anything else. Like, I mean, as we grow up, we already think, okay, go to school, then go to work, and then that's it. Then as we get older, we start seeing other people that we went to high school with, like, have different. Like, I can see him; he's a firefighter. I can see him; he just out here, being a delivery guy. We over here doing this, and you start realizing that, wow, that's what make people sad when they be like, wow, like I could be doing this, but I'm doing what I'm doing. I could be doing that, but she's so young that she don't see nobody her age doing what she doing, so she's already
First of
giving that
all,
gift her power.
do you think that creates social problems?
Um, I don't
First,
know. It depends. I mean, her in a room full of adults, yeah, that's kind of crazy. She can't be going to
first of all, like she can't.
training for kingdom building.
That's just
Training
like
for kingdom building.
she said they were training for kingdom building, like the family, because of everybody's
Hmm.
doing the same thing. Um, what she say?
Sometimes in the culture,
My mama said Moses are brought up to not do like us. They live a sheltered life. No,
yeah, exactly, yo, like, yeah,
but why can't no? She chose the wrong choice of words because some of us, I live a sheltered life. Look what happened. Um, Sometimes in their cultures, things are arranged or forced.
mm,
I think most
yeah.
times.
But I do believe she's happy though. I just like, yeah, like she don't need to be going to too many teacher conferences by herself for real.
Don't you
'Cause these
start getting
teachers,
ideas.
these
Now we
teachers
go.
crazy, man.
Yeah.
But no, but yeah, I believe she's definitely happy. I'm happy for her. Like I say, since she's her age and the only one her age doing it, when she look around, nobody her age is did what she doing. So she's cool, and she think that's what life is about, which it
But
is.
no, I only asked about the social because you're surrounded by people that are older than you, and sometimes with positions, even though you're in a position, uh, positions don't come with respect because of
Yeah,
age.
yeah. But I think in this case though, since it's a teacher, the only teacher that might be mad at that would be like if they end up seeing her being immature or if they wanted her spot. But as a teacher, like it's a bunch of different classrooms, so it's not gonna be too many people that's gonna be hating on her. I think she really gonna be getting the love, and everybody gonna be like, "Yo, this is the way you're doing it." Oh my gosh, like she's gonna be everybody's favorite. Like, like her work is gonna be way less because she's gonna have everybody helping her. Whereas though a new teacher might come in and everybody just be looking, watching, like whatever, and then he gotta or she gotta go do everything. So I believe in this case, like with it being a teacher, her being young, I don't think that's gonna happen now. If it was like she went to Ford Motors or somewhere like that, or a lawyer, you feel me? Then yeah, that social setting, people might be like, "Yo, what's going on?" If it was doctors or stuff like that, then people might be like, "Yeah," because they got to go to school for a lot longer and things for that. So they're gonna be like, "What?" But I do believe, I think she's straight. They are made to live in their culture. That's all she knows. Exactly. That's all she knows.
I feel like my mama keep hitting like, okay, she happy, like move on. Like, you get like she keeps saying like,
But I know exactly what you mean. Though. That's what I'm saying. Like I would be, I know exactly because yes, it's gonna be people jealous. It will be people hating. Like she probably had that in college.
but
She probably had that a lot of haters and stuff like that in college. But I don't think at the school that she work at she'll have that.
where did Misfit go?
I don't know. It wasn't easy.
I feel like if he popped in, he had something to say. That's why I was wondering. I don't know.
Mm. Or something that happened. I should have hit him back and tell her to bring his back. But
But real quick, I just want to give a couple shout outs before I forget. First of all,
mhm.
thank you for being here after your hiatus of,
And I do apologize too, because I didn't even apologize for real to you guys for not being here. I do want to apologize, and let y'all know that I do apologize, and I do thank y'all very much.
okay. But I just want to say, I said I was prepared to give a word today. Oh, no, I'm just playing. No, but listen, no. Thank you to those that told me no. Thank you to just like because I used to get angry and stay up all night wondering and worrying about why people didn't want to hear me. But episode 38, we are in exhibition mode. The grind, the fumble, the pickup. The fumble was trying to bring unlike minds with me.
Mm-hmm. The grind, the fumble, the pickup.
Okay. And the pickup was when I found out exactly my purpose, that, you know, and how to stand on exactly what I believe in. And you know what I'm saying? And understanding that 1 Corinthians 10:13, the temptations in your life are no different from what others experience. And God is faithful. He will not allow temptation to be more than you can stand. The only difference is um
What?
some of my problems are not just my problems. See, because when you are tempted, he will show you a way out so that you can endure. Because some of the problems is not because I've made a choice knowingly being wrong. It's because I made a choice thinking I was making a decision based off what I believed in. So therefore, um, you know what I'm saying, I have to be asked for forgiving of the sins of the past. But this is the thing. There are people in my life who have willingly and openly called themselves a woman, a man of God, and have closed doors in my face. So that's why I started with Obadiah 10. For violence against your brother Jacob, shame shall cover you. Because I used to worry about people who did me wrong. Now I sleep at night. I put on the rain. I call my sister. And you know that little meme that we share? I say, hey girl, go to the park. Okay, call you back.
Oh yeah, right.
That's literally what we do. And then if she called me and she asked me something, I say, yeah, they not your friend. Hang up. Get out of there real fast. Because we have proof, and we're open to the fact that we now that we're correcting our wrongs, it's time for everything else around us to align with it.
Mm-hmm.
And that just doesn't mean like mentally. Our actions have to align with getting our mind right.
Yes.
So when Job prayed for his friends, the Lord restored his fortune. In fact, the Lord gave him twice as much as before. Need I say more? Like
Mm-hmm.
that's why you shine, and that's why you feel different. The vibration on the earth is different, because I don't just pray for me. I pray for things to change. I pray for some things to remain the same, because everything don't need to change at that point in time. I pray for change in the fact that I am ready to receive the change, so that my actions or my feelings won't allow the change to be void.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not just about me. Uh, if you're down, I have to pray for you, no matter how I feel. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If I call myself your friend, if I'm stuck on the side of the road and you're stuck at the airport with no money, I have to get you out of that airport, because I don't know who can harm you in another state that I can't get to you. I know where I'm at.
All right.
So it's just things like that we don't think about. So that's where it says, like, when you stand over the fence and you watch your brother struggle, and you come back and say, well, everything is not God has his time. It's something God gave you that you're supposed to give back to your struggling brother, and it's not money. It's a relationship. It's comfort. It's not using judgment against them when they confide in you, or saying you should do it this way, or I would have done it this way. No, you wouldn't. You don't know, because if you were in the situation, you probably would have broke. So that's how
Mm-hmm.
you. There is no friends in the page that we're on. It's brother, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Because because friends are questioned, and then there's discernment with, and then there's, if something's wrong with you, see it. If the friend stage was there, then there would have been oh this N word than did like the rest of the people. But it wasn't that. The discernment was there because it was like the connection is different. So it's just like, do I trust the time? Do I trust the space? Do I understand? Do I know what I know? Or do I go off of past relationships, other relationships, or just asking ignorant people information? And I don't even do that anymore. Like I just like I literally just like pick this up or I text two people in the middle of the night. You a misfit. And I don't even and I've been doing good because I haven't even texted anybody because I've been working. And let me tell you something. April the 27th, iHeartRadio, Atlanta, Rupp Arena, wherever we gonna be at, Farmway, whatever. iHeartRadio, Charlemagne and God, Grind Season on the Porch Podcast will be in the building at the Black Effect Podcast Festival.
Okay. Say no more. And wait, where is it at again? Matter of fact, do say more. Do say more.
It's in Atlanta. It's in Atlanta. They told me I needed views. I said I needed to put myself in better rooms.
That's it. Damn.
So I will be in the building in Atlanta at the Black Effect Podcast Festival 2024, and I will be meeting and greeting with Charlemagne the God, man. I'm just blessed to be here. You feel me? And I pray I make it to see that day, April 27th. But and whoever pray against me, I already pray for the seen and the unseen danger. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna endure this ride. But y'all, the exhibition mode, the grind, the fumble, and this is where we pick up where we left off.
Yo, okay, this is what I want us to bring. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to come, but still, I wanna. How about we get flash drive that go to phones and they say Grind Season on them? Cause
How
you can
about
make them with it.
you stop talking and then we just and we you inbox and yeah we get to working, yeah. Cause I got about 3 weeks. I'm gonna put together some stuff. I'm just playing around with some stuff. Like
You hype? No, that's it. That's the move right there.
and you know, and
It's funny where there's like it's more stuff on the back than it is on the front. Like that's actually like a good concept.
so because you know my back was against the wall at first, but now it's just like if you turn your back on me, you're in the way. So it's just like I'm walking too. You feel me? So you're not gonna really see my face too much. You're gonna see the back of me most of the time because I'm always be going forward. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. That's crazy. Why put the logo crazy on the front when you could do it in the back? Because most of the people is following anyway. Most of the people can't keep up anyway. So they're gonna be behind you.
Yo.
Respectfully. But yeah. This is my joint right here. My flag. Peace flag.
Yeah. Yeah, and your stuff is tight. Like I can't wait to get out there so you can like help me. I'm bringing like all the equipment, like everything, so like we can have like cricket and it's just gonna be dope. Like you know what a nomad is? You know what a nomad is?
No.
You know?
Yeah. It's somebody that's just like they go, they in this group and they in that group and they just go from one to one or whatever, right? They're not in the main group or something.
No, it's like in the world. Like a person that does that in the world.
Yeah, and a nomad just like a person that just walk around. I don't know why I keep thinking walking around, but so wait, they on their own program. Let me say that somebody that's on their own program.
I plan on wandering. Yeah.
Oh, so you are gonna be running around? Cool, dope concept. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yes, it definitely is.
How do you feel about the all male school, like high school?
Did something happen to it, or you think? Do I feel like I'm?
How do you
For
feel
me,
about those like
high
school?
They're good things. Yeah, so my nephew just went to one. He went to a all male military school. He definitely was succeeding and excelling and doing right, but he got bigger there, and I think what it was and he got a lot more goofier there a little bit, but he he can handle business. But the other thing is when the women is around, then that's when you know you're not gonna be that way. So like for me, I need women around me so I can do better. I'm not gonna do better by myself. I need women. Like I don't care like what you say. I need to. If she over here, let me answer that question. Oh, I work on my homework. I'm not dumb. You feel me? If it's a bunch of guys in there, I'm just be cheating and not caring.
I mean, when you're a man, that's. I mean, I can't really argue.
Well, I'm a man. I'm cool. But no, when I was a kid, and if I had a classroom with like no women, or when we had to go to detention or do other classes and there was separation, I was like, I can't do this. I don't like this class. I want to go. So instead of me going to the electrician class, I went to the security. I went to the fiber optic network cabling because that's where it was women over there. You feel me? I went to the nursing Jones and the computer because I'm like, I can't work around all y'all men. So I don't like it. Now,
so
women, what y'all think about all women's schools? All women's schools.
Women. I cannot work with women. I mean, women are lazy. Women. I cannot work with women. They're lazy. They make excuses. They're not even like as clean as people in prison. Like
right.
It's just
people in prison. That's not nice. But no, I think that
they want to clean up. And like, well, not every woman, but I'm just saying, and I'm not speaking like my house is not dirty.
No, I know what you mean.
But like, I've witnessed this. Yeah. Like, I used to clean up at Sanford University here. It's a private school here, college.
Okay.
I went in the men's bathroom before I went in the women's bathroom. I cleaned bathrooms before, right? I was security and I cleaned. You know how they always put 2 jobs into one.
Right.
So, you know that the women's bathroom was horrible when I got there. I just cleaned it. Yeah, I had just cleaned it this morning. Think about it. I just left. I worked overnight. I worked from like 9 to...
I'm gonna say this. Only in their defense, only in the women's defense, I think the reason why it be so horrible is because women don't want to touch anything. So that's why I just be poop all over the place, pee all over the place, because everybody want to squat and not really sit and not touch this, and then they don't want to put that in the trash, and if it fall, they don't want to pick it back up and put it in. Whereas though the guys, we walk in, we just piss, we take a poop, we gotta sit down, we ain't gonna be doing the squatting thing. And
well, they don't want to touch soap. That's what you're saying.
Now the soap part, I don't know. Now I can't say nothing about that. But I'm just saying, for me, the only reason why I would think that because I thought about that before. Why is the females? I worked in the movie theaters. I'm like, why is the female bathroom in Burger King? Same thing. Why is the female bathroom like way more crazier? And then after talking to my sisters and being out with females, and they just like, yo, like I had to squat. I'm doing this and da-da-da. I'm like, oh, that's why everybody going in there squatting. All y'all don't got good aim. So you know what I mean? Before you know it, the first person they squat a little bit, the next person squat a little bit more, the next person squat, and the next person they taking a piss standing up halfway. So that's what I think that is, though. But it might have a problem with just growing up and the accountability, not accountability, but the responsibility. Because how many women really be having chores when they be growing up? You feel me? Like I don't even know a lot of guys that be having chores. It's like people just be crazy out here. My son got chores already.
But in this day and age, men clean better than women, in my opinion.
Yeah, because they come from their moms and their moms be yelling at them, making them do stuff.
Ooh, dude.
But I don't know too. I think also because you know why too? Because guys be also like we be having more stuff to hide, and we be having to be like a lot more sneaky type time. Like you feel me? Like we get out on the streets early.
Because when
women only got journals and diaries to hide. I gotta hide my little weed thing. I gotta hide my porno thing. I gotta go hide this thing that you know what I mean. So and because of that, we make sure that we look at up a lot of stuff too. I think, but I just think it just got to do with people with it being like. But I do know one thing though. Rosemont was a college, right? The college was amazing when it was all women, right? Like they had great scores, everything. They started letting men in there. The women started wearing makeup now. They start going against each other now. You know what I mean? Like, and then like that school really started going down because they let the women in there. You feel me? Because now what was the competition? Before it wasn't no competition. It was just we all in here together, sisterhood. Once the men started walking in, women started changing. Wait, why is she wearing that now? She ain't ever wear lip gloss. She ain't, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, wow, I believe that is true what he said, but I'm not sure about the soap. But women are disgusting. Wearing red bottoms, 20-inch lashes, and a frontal with a closure,
What?
and really didn't wash their hands. That's real. That's real.
She broke it down.
For real.
Look,
Easy
y'all,
access.
y'all want a bad chick.
Listen, I went to a girl in her bathroom. She didn't have no soap in the bathroom.
You said what?
She ain't had no soap in her bathroom. I had to wash my hands with water, and then there was nothing to dry it with. So when I saw her, I just dropped my hands on her shirt.
Bro,
She's like, "What are you doing? Oh my god, what are you doing?" I'm like, "You ain't got no fucking nothing in there. Like, come on, bad hygiene. We gotta get it together."
I worked at a job. And they didn't have soap. They would run out and look at us crazy when we asked for soap. And even the men would be mad. The men would be mad. They'd be like, I'm coming out of the girls' bathroom. They're like, "Is there some soap in there?" I'm like, "Dang, I was gonna ask you, is there soap in there? Because I thought y'all didn't use soap."
Well, no. Well, see, sometimes, the thing is, the smart men, what we do is we gotta wash our hands like twice for real, depending on what's going on. Because we got something on our hands, and then we touch our yanamine, then that's gonna put dirt on our yanamine. So we have to wash twice sometimes.
Most times when I'm at work, I don't do it all the time at home. But if I'm at work, I wash my hand before I use it, or like in public, and then I go use it, and then I wash my hand up, cause like, you know.
Mm-hmm. I had a sister. She never went to the bathroom at all until like I think like middle school. That's when she caved in. But like when she was a youngin', she didn't go to the school. No. I think it started in middle school and then in the middle of high school she stopped. But yeah, she was like she just stopped going to the bathroom at school. I'm like, how you go all day long without? She like, no, I'm just not doing it.
That's how
So it must be crazy.
That's how she is back there, and that's how my sister is. Like, we be out, and they be trying to hold that longer, and they be like, "I'll wait till we." I'm like, man, I gotta stop drinking everything. Like, I don't see how they hold it.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know what the heck was going on. She probably messed up her insides doing that for real. But
You can.
but yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sorry, the women's restroom is my pet peeve. You feel me? Listen, hey, I ain't never really been in there. No, you know what? I went into the women's bathroom one time, right? I was a kid. I was in 3rd grade, and everybody. You could bring your skates to school that day, so everybody was skating around, and we chasing the girls, and me and my friend go chase them, and then of course they run into the bathroom, and we chase them in there. As soon as we got in there, the gym teacher came out, pulled us out. We got in trouble, for being in the girls' bathroom. After that, I said I would never go in the girls' bathroom again. Only time I did is when I had my niece and I had to put her in there. And that's also when I seen that the women's bathroom was crazier and started taking her to the men's bathroom, instead of that one, because it was crazy in there. Just toilet paper all over the place. It's like a party. The hell y'all be doing in there?
Yo, so I was at the art museum volunteering, and like it was like the first start of the day, like the Disney event, and there was a school there, like a field trip.
Mm-hmm.
So one lady came out. It was like middle of the day. She was like, yeah, there's no paper towel. Mind you, the museum opened at like 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock. All right, it's about 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and they have cleaning staff. So when we thought about it, we was like, oh, all the kids were in the bathroom. That explains it all. They were just in the bathroom like this, apparently.
Mm-hmm. Like some cats getting on my nerves. That's why you can't trust kids. You can't trust kids. They will look you in your face and lie and then cry.
You ain't lying, bro. But I didn't do it.
Yeah, alright.
How you looking
Stand up.
crazy? Ugh.
But I'm saying you can't trust them. They not smart, and you can't trust them.
But the reason why I asked about the all because in New Orleans there's an all male school called St. Augustine. It's also known as St. Aug. It's a private Catholic all boys high school run by the Josephites in New Orleans, Louisiana. It was
Mm-hmm.
founded in 1951 and includes grades 8 through I got 12 in red, you know why. But
Oh.
all male college preparatory school founded in 1951 by St. Joseph Society of the Sacred Heart. Okay, they got the name of the school on the Shell gas station pump. Do you see that? So they got some big weight in that city. Ain't no
Mm-hmm.
telling. I want to get there. Like I know I'm gonna get there, but see that's the point of I want us to have a foundation so big, an art school somewhere where people feel we're so valuable that they they donate to us like that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's where I
No,
want
that's
to.
what they think. Mm-hmm. I'm with it.
Um. So that's I think that's everything that I had to talk about.
Yeah. We got one of those in our schools too. I mean, in our facility, it's called Roman Catholic. We're all just an all male school. That's one of the best schools though, academically, but not sports though. But academically, they popping.
Um. Do you have anything to tell anyone before we go?
Yes, I just want to say to all the haters and the complainers, there's a reason for people like you. What you call an excuse for not doing is a reason for people that do. And for the people that give and never get, there's a reason for you as well. You might not believe in this, but you'll reap the benefits in the next realm. But that doesn't mean not to give a ish now and to let people walk over you like the ground or the earth. And for all of the people that's claiming they down to earth, before you start preaching this life, make sure you understand how to balance it first. Because there's people on all different walks of consciousness and they don't quite understand how it works. So no, don't be jerks. Yes, a Negro not being aware is bad, but calling a Negro a nigga is worse. Now with that being said, it should be no debate about the N-word. And I'm not talking about because that's a word that we spend more brain powers trying to figure out than the actions that's actually happening, and that's absurd. So pretty much if you don't like the way that your life is designed, then change your actions and or change your mind. Because complaining is a waste of time. What is the point of chasing happiness? It's not going to happen if you are not happy inside. In the meanwhile, you feel me? Oh, my fault. I forgot.
Did you not just forget? Oh man.
Yeah, I'm telling you, listen, I gotta keep up with my own thing. You know what? Me doing it's good when I do my poetry because it reminds me of what I do. And after a while, I stopped doing poetry and I became a comedian.
Okay.
So now I'm back to the poetry.
I like that though. You just snapped though. All right.
You know what I mean?
Thank everybody. Hey, I want to thank the sheriffs at Jefferson County. I want to give a big shout out to Miss Denise at the business license place, man. You just don't understand how much of a blessing these people are. Relationships are far more important than money because I have met some valuable people and gained some confidence and great relationships in people that mean a lot to the community in itself already just because I didn't give up in who I am. So I can now walk into certain rooms that I no longer could last year. Like I was talking to Soul Southern Hits. He kept saying, everything you're saying, he said, look at the growth. This is what you were doing last year and you've acknowledged it and you grew from it and you changed it. Like it was to the point where I was sitting here talking about how irritated like I was watching drunk people because I'm trying to talk. I'm talking about something, and I said I said, man, this is how I used to be. He said you can, he said that you can't be irritated. And this he had a point because he wants you grow. You can't look down on where you used to be. You have to make sure that where you used to be is always reminded in you because you have to uplift the person that is following you. And you have to like make light of, you know what I'm saying, where you once was because you can
Mhm.
easily go back. So I don't like for the thing about I told you so. I kind of know like I told you 3 times and then I'm gonna let you go. Like it's like I'm gonna believe in you to a certain point where and then if you wasting my time, then that's one thing. But then if you know you need an uplifting, you my friend, I'm gonna try my best. I'm not gonna just listen to your problem and say, "Oh, okay," because the most wealthiest people in the world are problem solvers, not viral people. People that found a solution to a problem. That's how they became a problem, pretty
Mhm.
much. Mm.
I like that. I told you yo, and then I told you so. And if I had to tell you 3 times, I'm gonna go. I like that. That do make sense. No.
All right, y'all. So don't be afraid to like seriously. God season is in the building. Don't forget May 24th, Philly Fashion Show. Is it 24th or 25th?
I
I
think it's
miss
the 24th.
Misfit is a part of that. So, but I know I'll be there for that. So, and what do you have May 1st?
Oh, the May 1st is gonna be the march. It's gonna be the Black People March. I mean, we can have all different people, but it's gonna be just about Black people and what we need and everything. You know what I mean? So that's what it's gonna be in our hoods and our children and our elderly and all that. That's what that's
Probably
gonna be. And then,
I probably
huh?
just shoot from Atlanta. I probably just shoot from Atlanta and then come to Philly then. 'Cause
Right, but at the same time, it's gonna be because oh yeah, because that's April the 29th. Oh my goodness, yeah, that didn't make sense. Yeah, that's gonna be it's gonna be very political at that point.
yeah,
But it's gonna be more stuff that's throughout the month, and I'm gonna do something around the same fashion show thing, so then that way we can still have something at the Peace Park too, and have something over there.
yeah. And like
Uh,
when I get there, we can just buckle down and make. Cause I'll bring like all. We'll have the vinyl. We'll have everything. You just gotta like show me how to like get like effective and quick with the. You know what I'm saying with the production.
hmm Oh yeah.
So, so like we'll have what we need to make everything like we like you know what I'm saying like it'll be a win-win situation. So therefore we can make our merch and have it that day.
Yes, yes. I'm gonna call up all the merch people, and we gonna have a nice a
Like
little workshop where we just make a whole bunch of stuff right there, right that day. Boom, boom,
yeah,
boom, get it done, record it, still be doing interviews at the same time.
yeah,
Like
and
you feel me? That's how it is.
see
Mm-hmm.
what you can get wholesale because I have EIN. So
Okay, bet. Yeah,
so
I know
just
exactly what we're going to do. So I'm gonna hit y'all up later. In the meanwhile, stay
hey
blessed.
hey
Send the love and
whenever you get tired of being fed the wrong information, the wrong love, the wrong wisdom, just the wrong dinner. Don't be afraid to leave your dinner table and build your own kingdom. Ills Wills, grind season in the building. Hey y'all, we'll see y'all outside this year.